Cooking is a heating technique enabling us to refine what we eat. But why do we eat cooked food when much of our food can be eaten raw? The main reason is to reduce biological risk. Cooking destroys germs and toxins that may be present in food. It is therefore less risky to eat cooked food in order to avoid food poisoning. It's also easier to digest cooked food. Consequently, to aid digestion, it's preferable to eat cooked rather than raw food. Finally, cooking makes dishes more appetizing. It enables us to create new textures as well as new flavors and aromas. In your opinion, what are the key guidelines for good cooking? Well, there are two. First of all, temperature distribution in food, then exposure time. But how does cooking work? That all depends on the way heat is transmitted to food. If food is submerged in a hot liquid or gas, this is called heat convection. A foodstuff can be submerged in water, oil, air or steam. If food is in contact with a hot surface, this is heat conduction. This is true of a pan, hot stone or grill. There's also electromagnetic irradiation. In a microwave oven, these are in the form of radio waves. In the case of infrared ovens, embers and barbecue, they are infrared beams. Let's discover details of these cooking techniques. There are two different ways of cooking in water. You can put the ingredients into cold water and heat them slowly to dissolve their juices. With this method, you can make a good stock or broth. Or you can put food into a ready flavored boiling liquid. This is a good method for cooking meat. When we fry food, we submerge it in oil heated to 160–180 Celsius. The food surface cooks quickly and encloses the juices inside crispy and tasty food. Fried food is fatty. Too much heat transforms the fat, which then burns, takes on a bad taste and develops toxic compounds. Therefore, it's important to use oil, which is stable when heated, to filter it and to change it regularly. Food cooked in an oven bakes in hot air. Many kinds of recipes call for baking in an oven. Biscuits, cakes, terrines or gratins are placed on a tray or in tins and dishes. Bread is put directly into the baker's oven. This method of cooking in hot air dates back to antiquity. The doctor Denis Papin was fascinated by steam pistons and invented the safety valve in 1679. He decided to fit it into his famous meat cooking machine known as the digester. The machine uses steam placed under pressure in a closed container, allowing the boiling point of water to be raised to 140 Celsius. This system means you can save energy, have a shorter cooking time, and retain more of the vitamins and minerals. In 1912, the biochemist Louis-Camille Maillard discovered that when carbohydrates and proteins are exposed to high heat, they react with each other. This reaction, called the Maillard reaction, creates compounds which give a cooked dish color and aroma. When a little fat is added to the pan, heat is better transferred to food, so food sticks less to the pan. Cooking in a casserole dish means you cook food slowly, evenly, and at moderate temperatures. The thickness of the casserole dish also spreads out heat evenly. Because the vessel is lidded, juices remain in the dish. The loss of steam and flavor is reduced. The dish cooks gently in its own juices, softening vegetable fibers and dissolving collagen. Collagen is a family of proteins surrounding muscle fibers, which is responsible for the firm texture of meat.